Queen Elizabeth II Botanic Park will be hosting our annual orchid show this February 11th and 12th. Partnered with the Cayman Islands Orchid Society, we will be presenting a beautiful display inside the Visitor Center, hundreds of orchids for sale outside the big white tent, and both days we'll be offering cultural and potting demonstrations up along the backside of the Visitor Center on the patio. The highlight of the orchid show is definitely the display. Each year, Orchid Society volunteers come up with a new creation trying to outdo the previous year's display. It's definitely the highlight of the show. People come around this weekend just for the orchid show and the display of orchids that are not usually seen anywhere else on the island. We have an American Orchid Society accredited judge coming to judge the show, so orchids will be judged and prize ribbons will be awarded to each orchid in different species. For more information, you can always follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/QEII Botanic Park. Locally, you can see us on EK Trade, and we'll be posting up advertisements on Cayman News Service as well. Regular admission rates apply, $8 CI. For adults, children 12 and under are free when accompanied by adults. It's a great way to come out and enjoy the Botanic Park, not just for our regular beautiful place, but also for the Orchid Society's show and sale. Our most recent addition to the Botanic Park is the newly created Orchid Boardwalk. This 600 linear foot raised boardwalk through a seasonally flooded area provides a sanctuary for orchids that have been rescued from areas that may be going under development. Members of the Cayman Islands Orchid Society, as well as staff of the Botanic Park, go into these areas before land is cleared and rescue the orchids and reattach them to the trees within the Orchid Boardwalk area. Most of the island's orchids are epiphytic, which means they use the tree as a physical host. It's not a parasitic relationship, it's a symbiotic relationship where they work together. Orchids are both terrestrial and epiphytic. We do have a few species here located on the island that actually grow in the ground, but for the most part, the orchids are epiphytic, using the tree as a physical host. For more information on the Botanic Park, you can always look us up on Facebook. Our link on Facebook is facebook.com/QEII Botanic Park for the most up-to-date information. Otherwise, you can look for us on botanic-park.ky.